I've had some questions about what the Bravo app and what is voting power. When you log into your Bravo app, you can see on your profile on the left or the right hand side of it, it's got voting power. You know, so you'll see what your voting power is in a percentage. If it's 100%, your voting power is 100%. So your vote carries more weight. When you cast a vote or a thumbs up for somebody on the app, it carries more weight. And how much weight is carried is based on your voting power and also how many of the Bravo coins that you hold. And that means more when you vote. Now, if you go out and vote and vote and vote and vote and vote, and I mean, you know, cast 100 votes in a day, you know, for argument's sake, it could be, you know, 50 votes. That's going to diminish your voting power because it's almost like when you talk all the time. At some point, you know, it's the boy who cried wolf, you know, and people kind of stop listening to you. You don't carry as much weight. However, when you chime in, when there's something important, when you have something to say and you throw it out there, and you don't do it frequently, but when you do, it's important, people recognize that, and that carries more weight with them. It's the same kind of thing with voting and voting power in Bravo. If you vote and vote and vote for a lot of people all the time, your voting power diminishes and it doesn't carry that much weight, and your voting power could go to zero. Now it replenishes, you know, so it's like a video game, you know, where you power up. And you know, the more punches you throw in the boxing game, you know, the more your power goes down. And you know, you might throw 100 punches, but none of them have any weight anymore because there's nothing behind them. There's no punch power. So it's the same with voting power. And so think of it that way, that analogy of, you know, if you're throwing a bunch of punches, eventually they really don't mean a whole lot. But if you save your power and your energy, that punch power is going to be greater if you just throw a few good ones. It will replenish itself over time, but it usually takes about, I think, 5 days. So what you want to do is kind of find that happy medium to where maybe you cast 7 votes a day, 10 votes a day, and then you just kind of watch what your power does, and just see where that goes. But you know, there's a sweet spot somewhere to where you can vote and, you know, maintain your power. You want to keep it over 50%. And because it carries more weight then. And that helps the person you're voting for. Because if you've got higher voting power and you've got more coins, that helps that person to earn more. If that makes sense. You know, the algorithm in Bravo, that's kind of how it works. You know, it's based on, you know, if you've got somebody sitting there's a few people with like 50,000 coins. And if they've got, you know, high voting power and they vote for you, you'll notice you'll get more coins for your review. I mean, they carry weight is what it comes down to. And so if those people vote for you, you know, the system, the algorithm says, oh, that's an important vote. And so you're going to get rewarded with more coins because of that vote. And so it's the same with us, you know, with fewer coins, and we want to maintain our voting power and continue to accumulate coins, writing reviews, earning coins, and we carry more weight in the entire network then. And so that's it. Try and keep your voting power, you know, probably above 50%, just kind of my thinking. And, you know, don't just go vote crazy, you know, legitimately vote for the things you like. But just know that will diminish your power if you vote too much, and then it won't carry as much weight. So that's a rambling voting power in the Bravo app explanation. If you want to download the Bravo app, there's a link below. If you sign up, you get 10 Bravo tokens, Bravo coins, and then if you write your first review, I think I get 10 of them, so that's kind of cool. But it's supporting the network, it's decentralized, you're getting paid for your energy, and that's the key. You know, quit giving it away. So Bravo is a great platform for that. You can review all kinds of things, from movies to restaurants to grocery stores to books. I think books are coming if they're not there yet, but all kinds of services. There's so many different things on it, and just it's things you do every day. Just take the time to review it and you get paid for that time in Bravo coins. So I hope you have a great day. Download that Bravo app, it's pretty cool.